I think in the other one you cannot see what I'm writing also. Okay, because there's some change in the height. Decrease little down. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They gave three non-coplanar vectors, and the vectors, they gave three vectors. They asked whether collinear, they are sides of equilateral triangle. Okay, let me ask this question. I will give you A bar in terms of ijk, B bar also in terms of ijk, and C bar also in terms of ijk. I will give you A bar, B bar, C bar in terms of ijk. I will ask you to prove, show that these three are forming a triangle. Okay. I am not saying their vertices are position vectors. So that means I am saying basically they are sides. Okay. It is not that any three vectors, if I give, they will be sides of a triangle. Need not be. Okay. What is that you have to check so that you can prove that they are sides of triangle? Anybody want to answer this? They are vectors, or they are not collinear. Okay. Yes. Collinear means no two should be parallel. That's what you want to say. Okay. These two should not be parallel. These two should not be parallel. These two should not be parallel. Okay. Is that sufficient or anything more is required? Let us say one vector came this much, another vector came this much, another vector is this much only. Will they form a triangle? Okay. Yeah, we can use triangle. And what is triangle law? Yeah. A bar plus B bar equal to C bar, but we don't know which two sides are A bar and B bar, in the sense that it's not that when you add these two only this will come, right? Yeah. Sum of two sides greater than third side is okay, nothing wrong, but it is, we have to find the lengths and do it. Okay, and only length is not sufficient here. Yeah, you have to check four things. Any one of them is correct, they form a triangle. A bar plus B bar equal to C bar, or B bar plus C bar equal to A bar, or C bar plus A bar equal to B bar, or A bar plus B bar plus C bar equal to 0 bar. Okay. If this condition is satisfied, their sides of a triangle like this. This is A bar, this is B bar, and this is C bar. Right? If this is satisfied, I can take B. Okay, let us say B bar is like this, C bar is like this. A bar is not like this. A bar will be like this because B plus C is this way, right? Okay. If it is C plus A equal to B, then B should be reversed. That's it. This is C bar and this is A bar and this is B bar, because this plus this is always this vector. Okay. If it is this, means they are in a closed form. This like this, A bar, B bar, C bar. Okay. So if three vectors are given, if you want to know whether they form sides of a triangle or not, you add all three of them. If you get 0 bar, they are forming triangle like this. Add these two, see whether it is equal to this. If that is not working out, add these two, see whether it is equal to this. If that is not working out, add these two, see whether you are getting this. Okay. Any one of these four, they form sides of triangle. Is that point clear, everyone? Okay. Vertices are given different. Okay. I am talking about if sides are given. Okay, here they gave three vectors and they wanted to know whether they are coplanar or not, first of all. So I can take the determinant. I said whenever you want to prove three vectors coplanar, take the determinant. That is easy method. I said if you know two vectors A bar and B bar in a plane, any other vector in this plane will be in the form of XA bar plus YB bar. So take C bar is equal to XA bar plus YB bar, or let us say this is P bar and this is Q bar and there is some vector R bar, maybe in the board or maybe in the space. You want to know whether they are in a plane or not, write R bar equal to X into P bar plus Y into Q bar. If these three vectors are in terms of ijk, equate I coefficients, j coefficients, k coefficients, will get three equations. You have three unknowns. Solve two equations, find x and y and substitute in the third equation. If they satisfy, they are coplanar, otherwise it is not. Instead of ijk, this can be in terms of A bar, B bar, C bar, this can be in terms of A bar, B bar, C bar, this can be in terms of A bar, B bar, C bar, and then compare the coefficients of A bar, coefficients of B bar, coefficients of C bar. You will have three equations and three unknowns, and same thing. Another method is you take a determinant. If this is in terms of ijk, write those coefficients here. If this is in terms of ijk, write those coefficients here. This in terms of ijk, write those coefficients here. If it is in terms of a bar, b bar, c bar also, you can write those coefficients here. If all those numbers that is 0, then they are coplanar. Otherwise, they are not coplanar. For this, I have not stated the proof. I said you just take the formula, we'll prove it later. Okay. So, whether they form triangle or not, we'll see later. First of all, I want to check whether they are coplanar or not. So, I want to do by both methods. Method 1, let 5a bar plus 6b bar plus 7c bar is equal to x into 7a bar minus 8b bar plus 9c bar plus y into 3a bar plus 20b bar plus 5c bar. If you compare the coefficient, here a bar coefficient is 5, here a bar coefficient is 7x, here a bar coefficient is 3y. If we compare b bar coefficient, it is 6, here minus 8x, here 20y. Here c bar coefficient is 7, here it is 9x, and here it is 5y. Now I want to solve only two equations and find x and y. Okay, somebody can solve these two and tell me what is x and y will come. Yes, they are coming some fractions or what? X and y, I want you to solve these two and tell me. Is that you are saying you want to say, or you want to ask something? What is that your doubt? Tell. No, you can write anyway. You can take second one is equal to x into first vector, y into third vector. Any one vector you can write as a linear combination of other two. Is it okay? What? If I take c bar here, it is easier to find x and y, you are saying? Or no? Okay. You solve these two, what is x and y, I am asking. If solving these two is easier, we can solve these two also. If somebody says, okay, you multiply 4 and subtract, y will go. This is 36 and 44, and this is multiply 4, 28 minus 6, 22. 22 by 44. X is coming 1 by 2. Right? Multiply 4, subtract 44x. 28 minus 6, 22, x is 1 by 2. This is 4, 10, y is also 1 by 2. X equal to 1 by 2 and y equal to 1 by 2. Yeah. You solve out of the three, any two will get x 1 by 2, y 1 by 2, and substitute in the other equation, it is satisfying. Here, what is that? 5 is equal to 7 times 1 by 2 plus 3 times 1 by 2. Fine. So, first of all, they are coplanar. Okay, because you are able to write one vector as a linear combination of other two. Okay, in fact, if you put 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, we got first vector is, okay. In fact, the vectors, if I call them as p bar, q bar, r bar, I got p bar is equal to q bar plus r bar by 2. If you want a proper figure, I'll tell you. If this is the second vector q bar, this is the third vector r bar, the first vector is actually passing through midpoint of these two. This is p bar. And they can't form. Hello? Start meeting outlet. just one minute, I'll call you. Okay. All right, you just try the question.